Hey y'all, my name is Alex, and I'm making this video today because I wanted to take a trip down memory lane. I'm gonna tell the story before I show what I'm gonna, show. So, my friend and his brother, they went to Superstar Video. They called me up and said, "Hey, we got something. You should come over and play it." And I was like, "Sure, I'm down." I come over there to play, and it was only for the weekend. It was so fun. But then after that, never got to play it again. It's too expensive. Fast forward to about 3 or 4 years ago. I go to a retro game store. It's called Replay. Just, looking for some old GameCube games, maybe some PS2 games. And then I see this at the bottom, where like they have all the games and the glass. I saw this bad boy. I had to pick it up. Sega Saturn. Oops, upside down. Sega Saturn. Man, for that weekend I played it. Left such a good impression on me. I asked my father for it. It was so expensive. I think it was $400 at the time. But yeah, the games that he had rented were a baseball game and a fighting game. And as I was in Replay, looking at some of the games I wanted to buy, really expensive by the way, I saw this pack. It was a pack in like a sleeve. And I was like, wow. The games that are on it were Virtua Cop, Daytona USA, and the game that I wanted, Virtua Fighter 2. For only $15, I had to pick that up. So, I'm going to just plug this in. Haven't played it in a while, by the way. I'm going to plug this in. Just take a trip down memory lane. Have some fun. Alright, let's do it. Alright, y'all, I'm about to boot up the system. And sorry about this poor quality. This is my first video. I need to get, a tripod or something like that. But yeah, I'm booting it up. Oh man. I still think that's probably one of the best boot up screens I've ever seen. So cool. But yeah, I remember my friend first saw the first time, like, wow, that's so cool. It's like the arcade or something like that. Wow, it's pretty clear. I forgot how clear it is on, on HDTV. I thought it would be all blurry. Oops. Okay, let's skip that. Okay, let's do the arcade mode. Volume is kind of loud. Let me turn that down. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to pick my favorite. Hey, what happened? Okay, I guess it did on its own. So yeah, my friends, after, they got the PlayStation and everything, there was always a war on which, fighting game was better. This Virtua Fighter 2 or Tekken 3? It was probably Tekken 2, but I never played Tekken 2. I played Tekken 3 first. I don't know which one I think is better. I'm going to say I think Tekken is better, but, this one left more of an impression on me. And I'm going to pick the character that I always thought was so cool. Crap. Oh, I'll just be this character. I forgot that it's timed.
Ready, go!
So, Wolf. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Okay. I like Wolf too. It's just his moves are like really hard to do. So far, I remember this game being a lot harder. I'm pretty sure it's going to get a lot harder soon, because I remember it getting stuck fairly early on. And I mean, for an old Sega Saturn, an old school game, it doesn't look too bad on this TV, Yeah, it looks better than I'd say, Tekken 2. Oh, and my friend, he was telling me, I always told him I hated the jumping in this game, right? And he said this is why they jump like this. Because those old Kung Fu movies? The old Kung Fu movies where they would jump and they would like freeze in the air. I think that's, as he told me, that's his theory of why they jump like that. To get that, that old Kung Fu type jump. I'm like, oh, that makes perfect sense. I never thought of it that way. I always just thought like they had got the jumping wrong or something.
One, ready, go!
And I just realized something. Like, I know they had a Virtua Fighter on the Xbox 360 and everything, but we didn't get a new Virtua Fighter on the PS4 or the Xbox One. I wonder if Virtua Fighter is a dead series. I love it. I would love a Virtua Fighter 6. Is it? I think the newest one is Virtua Fighter 5? Yeah, Virtua Fighter 5 I think is the last one you got. Or there's like some type of new edition. They haven't gone over 5. At least as far as I know. But yeah, this game is it's so good. It's like the music's still good, the gameplay is still good. It's a lot of fun. I know I'm not doing much combos. I don't really remember how to do them. I'd have to look at the instruction manual somewhere in this house, but not sure where.
One, ready, go!
I like that I can figure out that elbow drop thing. This guy's cool. I always like this guy. Ooh. Look at that beautiful suplex. Yeah, like the games for me where it was this game, Mortal Kombat and Street. Oh, and the Sega Saturn has so many good Street Fighter type games. I want to get one, but they're so expensive. I know that you can buy the Japanese ones, but I don't know. I know I have to buy that cartridge that goes in the back of the Sega Saturn. I'm gonna get around to that too one day. Or just if anybody knows, like, any way of maybe being able to like download the games. Like, I know it's bad to get fake downloaded games, but some games are just so expensive on the Saturn. Like, I want to play Panzer Dragoon Saga on here, but the game is like $300 or more, $400. Like, oh, I don't know if I'm willing to pay that much for a game.
In about a year.
And the way they talk in this game is funny. Sometimes they say the cheesiest things. That's what also makes this game funny or good. Oh, I remember her. This girl's a pain in the ass. But yeah, if anybody knows a way to maybe burn the games to play them, I wouldn't do that for every game, but the really expensive games like Panzer Dragoon Saga or maybe like Burning Rangers, because I've always wanted to try Burning Rangers too. Like, I've seen people playing that. They say that game is good. And if you hear a little baby running around, that's my son. He's 2 years old. He's with his mama right now. I can't wait till he gets older so I can play with him, He watches me play the game, and I give him the controller sometimes, and he pretends like he's playing. It's so funny. Oh man, this girl is a pain, It's such a shame that the games I heard on Sega Saturn that came out in Japan. There's so many of them, but we didn't get those games here. I wish we did. It sucks importing the games. Hi, Julian. That's my son. He's running around having a good time. He's 2 years old. I won. I can't believe I won. I thought I was going to lose to her.
One, ready, go!
Oh, I think I'm going to have trouble with this guy. If I don't, I don't know. Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of games that are good on the Saturn, let me know, because, I'd be willing to try them out, Just gotta, save up for some of them games. Those games, like I said, they're really expensive. I have a couple. Not too many. Some of the games I replayed, their prices are good, but some of them are just like almost the same as like, you know, eBay and stuff like that. Wow, I beat him? I usually never get this far. I don't think so. Wow, I don't know, maybe this is crazy because I'm, you know, I'm recording and I'm not editing this at all. Like, I'm usually trash at this game. That'd be cool if I could beat it in front of all you guys. Jeffrey. This guy looks cool. Will he be my downfall? He might be. Yeah, guys, that's my son. He's cheering. You cheering for me, Julian? You cheering for Poppy? Ah, Jeffrey beat me. No, Julian, I lost. Yeah, I think this guy's gonna beat me. But you know, I think I did pretty good for, you know, haven't played this game in a while. I don't know how many rounds there are. If I can just get him out. Oh, I was gonna try to bring him out. No. Ah, and that's it, guys. That's it. Well, you know, I had some, you know, it's a fun game. I could play this game for a long time. But, you know, let me just pause this. Okay. Well, guys, I played this, you know, not too long. I just wanted to take a trip down memory lane, you know? You know, see how it goes. But yeah, I like this game a lot. It's still as fun as it was back then. I wish I could have someone to play against because I feel like the computer kind of knows what you're doing before you do it. But you know, it's pretty fun. Alright, guys. Alright, y'all. That was me taking a trip down memory lane. Playing some Virtua Fighter 2 on the Sega Saturn. I have some other games I didn't tell you about. I think I have 3 or 4 more Sega Saturn games. And I'll be playing those during the week also. Not sure which ones I'm going to play. I'm going to play all of them, actually. But, you know, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet. But until then, I'll see you next time.